we gotta be good.
Yeah, we gotta mind our feet.
Now you gotta shut it down.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, my name is Ebony, and I'm going to talk today about somebody who I am inspired by. Great men rejoice in adversity, just as brave soldiers triumph in war. The person that I admire the most would be my cousin Carlos. Carlos is an inspiration to me because he has battled adversity, but he has also accomplished so much, and he has remained true to God. Carlos has, in his early years, he has battled with a brain tumor. In his early year of high school, he discovered that he had a brain tumor on his occipital nerve. And when you have a brain tumor on your occipital nerve, it basically leaves you legally blind. The doctors basically told him that it was nothing that they could do unless, if they did something, that it would make it worse and he would potentially, lose his life. So he let it stay there. So by him being legally blind, he was forced to not be able to drive, because once you're legally blind, you can't drive. So that left him dependent on family and friends to basically get him around everywhere and take him everywhere. And along with being legally blind and having a tumor, he's faced with obesity as well. Although he's faced with these different things, this didn't hinder him from success. Normally you would see people going through stuff like this, they would be down, they wouldn't want to do anything, and they wouldn't want to be around family and friends and succeed in life. But Carlos has a license in ministry and music. He also has a license in ministry by itself. He has his funeral director's license. And one of the things that he likes to do is sing and play the piano. He's played the piano since he was about 12 years old, and he's now the lead pianist for a small choir called the Voices of Praise. And along with all these successful things, he's also managed to lose 360 pounds. I am inspired by Carlos because instead of giving up, he chose to stand firm in his faith in God. He chose to help other people, basically, instead of being down, he's a minister, so basically he decided to tell people about how good God is versus, being down and not wanting to do anything with his life. Carlos has battled adversity. He's overcome adversity by being successful, which I told you he has a license in ministry, he has a license in music. And he's also remained true to God. He's also walked in God. He goes to church basically every Sunday. He doesn't minister often, but because of the way basically he feels, but sometimes when he does feel okay, he does minister. And reciting from one of his favorite songs is Heal the Land, and reciting from his favorite song, If My People Who Were Called by My Name would just humble themselves and pray, shows me that no matter what, he stands strong in his faith, and that he also has a purpose. So it basically shows me that even though I'm not battling anything tough, that I always have a reason to smile because he has a reason to smile, and I always have a reason to succeed because he succeeded so much.